Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing okay and you're having the best day of your life. In today's video, we'll be looking into what makes you irresistible and magnetic, what do people say about you, and who's competing with you secretly, plus any other random messages that may resonate with you that I will be mentioning at the end of the group, so make sure you watch or you listen throughout the whole video. There are two groups in this and you may choose one of them, and if you feel called to choosing both of them you can still do that. There may be some messages for you in that, so let's begin. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I have listed the timestamps in the description as well as in the pinned comment, and you can click on the timestamp and skip to your group. So yeah, I'll see you in your group. Bye bye. Hello group 1 and welcome to your reading. So as soon as I started channeling messages for you, I got this really intense energy, and this gave me the message that you are someone who is a bit intimidating to others and your energy is really intense. It's to the point that being in your circle feels like being trapped, but in a good way. So you're someone who keeps people obsessed and hooked on the thought of you. I do see that you may have sun like Scorpio in your sun, moon, or rising, or you have eighth house placements. You may have Pluto in your first house as well. But the downside of this is that a lot of people seem to pick on you for no valid reason at all, and it's almost as if people touch your energy, or like they get in touch with you just so they can pick on you. Okay, snakes and spiders could be relevant. I also see that your eyes are really intense and they are extremely attractive. I do see that some of you may do heavy makeup, or like you may focus on your eyes when you are getting ready, so this is something that makes you really attractive. I do see that you're someone who keeps transforming. I also see that some of you may have done something, maybe you may have a lot of piercings or tattoos, or you're thinking of getting piercing or tattoos, but it's just that your tattoos, if you do have tattoos, your tattoos make you really different and they also add to your charm. The way you're able to keep people on their tippy toes because you're always transforming, always changing. I also got the image of a phoenix, so that could be relevant. I do see that like you're always taking a rebirth, you are always rising from the ashes, and it's like no matter how people try to sabotage you or attack your energy, you will always come back stronger than before, and this is something that a lot of people like get obsessed with. I don't see that you're someone who is extremely lucky in huge ways, like winning $1 million or like big things like that, but it's in the small ways, like you always get the kind of dress you want, and you always get gifts you want, and this is something that people obsess about you because they see they see that you're able to get things easily, but they truly do not understand what you had to go through in order to get that. I do see that you're someone who has great influence on others, like to the point that if you try something new, people around you will 100% copy that. So because of that, maybe that can also be one of the reasons why you always keep changing, because okay, and I just hear the words that gotta give them something to copy, so that could be significant. I also see Aquarius, so some of you could be Aquarius, or February could be a significant month for you. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I do see that you're someone who likes stargazing, or you have great knowledge about constellations or and astronomy. I do see that some of you may have pictures of galaxies or stars in somewhere in your room, or even maybe as your phone's wallpaper or something. You are deeply interested in these topics. I do see that you are the kind of person who has a stack of books by their bedside table, and one of the things I see is that your mysterious energy and the way you're secretive but also not so secretive about your life, it's almost as if you give people enough knowledge about you so that they can talk about you, but you don't like totally give them access to your life, and this is something that keeps other like that keeps them hooked. um okay, I do see that you are the kind of person who is potentially destructive, but it's almost like if something does not work out the way you want, you will destroy it. And this is something that scares a lot of people, because the way you're able to let go of something that you truly worked hard for, the way that you're so detached from the things that other obsess about, is something that keeps people thinking about you. And they are always wondering how you're able to do it. It's like, I'm giving a metaphor. It's like an artist destroying a painting that they have been working on for years. It's like similar energy. Oh, and I do see the message that you build up a personality, you build up a persona, just to destroy it within a year or let go of it within a year. So maybe it it resonates to how I mentioned that you always keep transforming. Oh, and another message I'm getting is that some of you appear really tough on the outside. Maybe you have really intimidating aura or around you, or like intimidating energy. I also see that some of you may dress in a way that scares others. So maybe you dress in darker tones, or you have gothic or like alternative style. However, I do see that behind all this you hold the innocence and purity of a child. Almost like maybe as a child you had special connection with the divine or with God, and you still have that connection. I also see number 11, so that could be significant. I do see the message that some of you could be psychics or intuitives. Like, it's almost like when people first see you, they may assume that you are into witchcraft or a cult by the way that you dress up. Oh, uh, I do see that there is someone, like the message regarding someone competing against you. And I'll be honest, people like this can be someone from your friend group. I do see the message, I do get the message that you already know it, you are already aware of it, because that is not the first time, like this is not the first time it has happened. Maybe you have a difficult time truly connecting with others on a like friendship level, or you have really few friends. But I do see that people, like, you make your friends always end up copying you, or like competing against you, or holding jealousy against you. Maybe this is why I got the image of snakes in the beginning of the reading. Oh, and people who are competing against you always seem to copy you in one way or another. I do see that it's your friend. Maybe when you make someone your friend, they always try to copy the way you dress, the way you do things, or the things you like, the way you talk, or even the way, like, even your other friends. It's like they try to steal the things that you already have in some way. And you are well aware of this, and you are not surprised. You have accepted this, and you don't accept much from people at this point in time. Overall, I do see that you may also have Virgo as your sun, moon, or rising, or prominent sixth house placements. Maybe you have your moon in sixth house. Okay, now let's get to the random messages that may resonate with you. So I'm getting the color green, purple, Raven from Teen Titans, Hellhound, Pasta, and the initials PSBRE. Red apron or tabletop could be significant. Scorpion, 911 8. Salt and pepper. I also heard Luca or Loca, and yellow and blue, like the combinations of yellow and blue. Thank you so much for sticking this far, and I hope you enjoyed and resonated with this reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please let me know in the comments, and if you'd like to, please subscribe to the channel so that I can keep posting and making more videos like this. And have a great day. Bye bye. Love you. Hello group 2, and welcome to your reading. So the first message I'm receiving is like you have this really healing and youthful energy. Maybe you're a Gemini, Virgo, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm also getting heavy third house placements, or Mercury could be dominant in your chart. I do see that you're someone who looks really young, like to the point that you actually don't have to do anything to look young. And this is I do see that sometimes you try to do like appear mature by doing bold makeup or something, because you're tired of people assuming that you are minor or underage. um, Another message I'm getting is that you're someone who holds great healing power and empathy. You have the ability to teach and learn. I do see that people see you as an academic weapon. So it's like maybe you're the topper of your class, or you always seem to have good grades even though you're not studying as much as others. And this is something that keeps people thinking about you, because they always wonder how you're able to get such good grades when they rarely see you studying or opening a book. And let's see what else. Oh, and I do see that you're someone who believes in practical knowledge rather than theoretical knowledge. So you always go towards learning practically and you try practicing it rather than just learning about it or reading about it from a book. So maybe this is something that helps you a lot when it comes to getting good, or doing good academically or performing your best in your academic life. And the reason why I'm saying academic is because I'm getting really youthful energy from this pile. So it is possible that most of you who chose this pile are still in school or university, or you are studying. And if that's not the case, then that's totally fine. I'll just get to you in some time. Okay. And I do see that for those of you who are in workforce, I do see that your colleagues see you as someone who gets things easily, or who gets things done easily. So it's like they're always wondering how you're able to do things so easily when it takes them hours to complete the same thing. And they're always wondering how you are so fast with the things that you do. I also see that some of you, you are someone who is really communicative and a little mischievous. And I will be honest, you're someone who is really lively. You're someone who stimulates the other person's energy in order to match it. So definitely Gemini and Libra energy. Oh, and another message I'm getting is that 3 could be a significant number for you. So maybe you're born in March or the 3rd of the month, or you may have 3 or 33 in your phone number or something like that. But it's really significant in your reading. And I also see that you're someone who has great knowledge about plants and remedies. Okay, so I do feel that you are the witchy friend who keeps herbs in their pocket, and you always have a remedy for something. Oh, and you always have a solution to the problems others have. So people keep thinking how you're able to do everything. It's like the master of the jack of all trades kind of energy. And I do see that you are the kind of person who would rather take I don't know, it's like you would rather make your own medicine at home, or you take herbs or any literal plants to cure your body, rather than taking the medicine provided by the big pharma companies. Okay, moving on. I do see that you are the kind of person who balances things a lot, and you are the kind of person who is not biased. You look at things from different perspective and try to understand the point of view of both the party before judging or making a judgment, forming an opinion. You manage fair distribution of power within your circle, and this is something that people truly admire about you. And this is something that makes you truly irresistible, because the power that you hold, you could do a lot of bad things if you wanted to, but you choose not to do that. And and this is something that makes people like you and admire you. I also see that for you and for this group, it's more about admiration and light energy. It's not as obsessive or as intense as group 1. I also see that some of you may have bleach your hair, or this is something that a lot of people find attractive about you. I also see that some of you may work with crystals, or you have crystal jewelry or something that you carry all the time. It's like a signature style that people talk about. I also see that a lot of people talk about how you light up the room with your laughter. So others truly enjoy your energy, and it's mainly because you know how to enjoy your life. You are really outgoing and talkative when you want to, and this is something that people admire about you. They truly, like, it's like you always leave people thinking how you're able to do everything, how you're able to do, just like make everything seem effortless. You make things like socializing seem so effortless, uh, almost like others doubt you how easy it is for you. I do see that you may be in a friend group of three, or three people could be significant, so another, like another three, and you are the life of the party. You are someone who brings laughter. You are someone who brings sunshine into every room they enter, while also offering stability and balancing energy. So being with you seems healing in a way that makes people want to be in your circle forever. But you're the kind of person who doesn't feel like having too many people around. As long as you're comfortable, you will vibe, but as soon as you get tired of socializing, you have the habit of ghosting people. So people don't really know how to approach this, and it keeps them confused all the time. I do see that you have a habit of making things seem so effortless. The way you do your makeup, it's effortless. The way you style yourself, it's effortless. The way you manage work is like literally effortless. So anything that you do is really perfect, but also, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I only have one word, and it's effortless. Like, it's really easy for you, but this is something that people try to copy about you, and they always think how is life so easy for you, and when it's so difficult for them. Maybe it's just how, like, it's just your perspective and how you approach the situation. People who are competing against you are from your academic life and professional life. They are not your friends. They are people that you work with or have a professional connection with. So they always try to compete against you in a way where they want to be appreciated the way you are appreciated. So this comes from a genuine place, like genuine competition. It's not like they hate you or they want to have the same things that you. They just want the same appreciation and like get recognized for their efforts. Now let's get to the random messages. I do see that you may have more than 2 social media accounts, be it for business, like personal use, shit posting, anything. I do see that you may have more than 2 social media accounts. Vesta in first house, gray or orange hair, grapes could be significant, lavender tea could be significant, marketing manager, golden aura, doves, and mangoes. So that was your reading, and thank you so much for sticking this far. I hope you enjoyed this reading and resonated with it. Please let me know in the comments, and if you want to, please subscribe to the channel so that I can keep posting more such videos. And thank you so much.